A community remembrance service sponsored by Wonderly Horvath Haynes Funeral Home and Crematory and Sacred Heart Catholic Church Bereavement Team. For 17 years, Wonderly Horvath Haynes Funeral Home has organized this community event to help those who have lost loved ones deal with ongoing grief and to honor the loss of their loved ones with an annual ceremony that includes musical talent, guest speakers, a short prayer service, and a candle lighting ceremony. This year's event took place on April 28th, and Karen Westgate greeted arriving guests with her enchanting harp interlude. After Helene Horvath-Zielinski gave the opening remarks, she turned over the invocation to Father Kenneth Lill from Sacred Heart Church.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever.
Each year, a different father or pastor is asked to lead the service to give each church an opportunity to lead this non-denominational community event. This year's Remembrance speaker was Steve Boros, a bereavement therapist at Stein Hospice. Steve used his relaxation technique known as guided imagery to invoke a group meditative state that allows the willing participant to take a journey beyond death's door, to spend a few minutes seated at the side of their loved one. This year's participants had nothing but positive statements, and many spoke of joyous moments spent with their deceased loved, and everyone returned with a smile knowing their loved ones live on after they had finished with Steve's event.
The service was really nice.
It was.
Very nice. It was very peaceful. The guided imagery, that was very relaxing. I really enjoyed that.
And were you able to see someone, or what did you see?
I was able to see my nephew and have him sit with me, and I got my hug. And that really felt good. That really felt good for me.
After the guided imagery session, a candle lighting ceremony took place. The names of the remembered were read, and a representative of the family walked to the altar to light a memorial candle. A floral carnation was given as a token of remembrance. After the service, Scott Haynes of Wonderly Horvath Haynes Funeral Home gave a few closing remarks, and guests were invited to the parish hall for light refreshments, including deli-style lunch meat wraps, veggies and dip, a variety of desserts, and lemonade or fruit punch.
I particularly like the fact that it's a community coming together. It's everybody together, and we're all healing together.
Going through, and we come together as a family to mourn, and we end up learning to grow and know that one day we're going to meet them in heaven, and they're in a happier place than what we are right now.
One of the biggest things that I think is important for families that we serve in our community is to always give back and to also try to educate. And the idea for the Community Remembrance service was to get all denominations together and to do it as a community, inviting other funeral homes as well as ourselves. And that's how we got started. It was a matter of trying to take care of families and meet their needs after the death as well.
It sounds like something you'd be interested in and you'd like to be placed on our mailing list. Please call us at the funeral home for more information.
If you would like to participate in next year's event or be placed on our mailing list, please contact us at the funeral home by phone or email. At Wonderly Horvath Haynes Funeral Home and Crematory, we are your local funeral home serving our local community. You can visit us on the web at wonderlyhorvathhaynesfuneralhome.com.